in the building, Rowdibillicash, man. Put some respect on that. How you been, big dog?
Good, man. You know, we've been just working, same old, you know, grinding, dropping these bangers, dropping these hits, like, shit, just getting this money for real. Like, we really trying to run it up this year.
That's crazy. Yeah, we probably been working. Was it before COVID?
You gotta tell them the history.
Boy, we done been working since like 2019, man. Head after head. I know the first time you came in, you were probably one of the first ones that really did, because a lot of people be saying like, oh yeah, freestyle, boom, 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 but you was the first one that really was like off the top. You just had your little smoke, do your thing, line for line. You would freestyle the whole song, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't really be writing any songs. I just kind of like, you know, just go in for real, like, cause I like I told you before, like I'll listen to an instrumental for so long where it's like I just gotta go in. Like at this point, I just been listening. It's like memory, like when you was in school, you was studying for a test. Like that's how I treat it. Like I just been listening to this beat so long that I just gotta. I know I'm gonna get it perfect once I actually, you know what I'm saying, like record it.
Got you. So how it? Yeah, I guess we could start with the first thing since we've known each other for so long, you've been hustling for so long. I guess we could start on the musical process of how you really do it. So you're saying you'll find a beat on YouTube. You'll probably just drive around.
Not even on YouTube. Like I just be knowing like little producers, like
gotcha.
You know, like I like working with like the hungry dudes. So I be working with like the young dudes on the street that like really just trying to like get some money in their pocket, but they come with that shit and like they give it to me. You know what I'm saying? We'll work out whatever it is, and because I feel like it's better than I like doing it that way. It's organic, and then at the same time, I can pay the big thousands of dollars to go to the big producers, but when I do it that way, they want the points if the song goes big. But you know, like it's not even to say it's a finesse. It's just more so like when you get in somebody that's just new in it, they don't want that much, and they not gonna come back on the back end because they just happy that they was a part of the process. So
yeah, sometimes bigger producers and they want an arm and a leg for all the work that you put in.
Yeah, because you gonna pay them, but artists don't even realize that like on the back end, if that song blows up, you get 1 million views on YouTube, they gonna want that 10-20%. Like, and it's not even gonna be them talking. It's gonna be their attorney sending you a letter that they want their money. Like, so you know, it's crazy.
Well, shit, yeah. Well, you done came a long way, made a lot of fucking songs. Shit, I would say, tell me about your newest project, because you dropped the album, man. You dropped the album and the music video all in that same time. I know the album had like 13 songs. Was it 13 tracks?
Yeah, we went 13 strong again. Just really just grinding, going hard for real. Like I did the album in like probably like the whole entire album in like 2 hours.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like I was just focused that day. Like I went in the studio, like I was just so focused. Like, and then I recorded all those songs. Like, and for the entire album, I recorded all those songs in like 2.5 hours. Like no cap. Like just on some, because I had been listening to all the music, you know, all the instrumentals for so long, for like maybe like 2 months. So it was like, I didn't write nothing. It just, I know every chorus, everything I'm gonna say in my head already. So once I get to the recording process, like I told you, like it just like, I don't know, it's just like water. It just comes out. So and it's always been that way for real. Like ever since I was younger.
Bruh, that's crazy, man. I know the engineer was like, bruh, what are you on, man?
Yeah, I mean, typically, like I only work with certain producers and engineers, like as far as recording too, like so I'm real particular with that. And my engineer, I've been working with him for a few years. I work with other people, but I've been working with him. So like he kind of knows how to record. So when I'm coming in, like he'd be having it ready to set up. Like he'd be like, bro, I know you record quick, so he'd be having the templates, everything just ready to go. So. We getting through one song in like 10-15 minutes for real like. But it's not like rush, it's still quality. It's just like I'm doing everything like in such a particular way that it happens like efficiently to where it's not like it just sounds good, like it sounds melodic. It's like, you know.
Yeah, well shit, I mean, I listened to the album. That shit is definitely hard. I did see the music video, and shit, I seen that it hit 100K, man. Sheesh. How did that feel? Like putting the work in, you finally getting it to, like, motherfuckers really fucking with you. They like the motion. So how's that to you?
I mean, that's like one of the best parts, you know, just to see people, you know, like, cause like a lot of people, I got a lot of good reactions from all the videos I've done and everything. But this one in particular, like that She Do It video, it's just going up. Like people just love it, you know. Like so. Hopefully we can hit 1 million by like next month or so, like, and then you know just keep going up, like you know it's like R.I.P. Nipsey, like it's a marathon for real. All this everything we doing is a marathon. So,
yeah. Well, shit. How was that? Tell me a little bit about the music video. How was it? How was the music video? Did you have the plan? Like, did you just come to the videographer like, yo, this is what I want, or did y'all like chop it up and figure like playing together? What was the whole process?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know like my videos, like I do everything. I would say I'll be like co-directing my videos, but like I'm really like hands-on. Like, you know, we taking our time, like we plan everything out. We get the location, all the logistics together, like so we just be trying to make sure everything be like looking legit for real, like A1. So, but yeah, it was planned out probably like a 2-week planned out process.
That's what's up. And shit, definitely has some baddies, boy. Damn near every video, bro. I feel like you always gotta have at least one baddie, but 9 times out of 10 there's 2 baddies. So shit, how was it working with those? You know what I'm saying? I know you a saucy dude, you a smooth dude, and every time we shot, you know, 9 times out of 10 the models are trying to fuck with you, and you know what I mean. So
I feel like that just, you know, it's part of it. Like, you know, like you starting to get a little motion, you starting to like get something going, like in any field of work you or whatever craft you doing, really. But I mean, I feel like models be fucking with me and stuff like that, but I feel like it's just more so like just women in general, and it's just like the models just kind of they probably just see the best of me, really, like the best side, like because they actually see me working. It's like seeing Kobe shoot his jumper like at practice, like
they being all like, damn, this motherfucker is saucy.
Yeah, like I'm performing, like they see the words I'm rapping, like, so I mean, I feel like that'd be part of it too. So, but I mean, it's all cool. Like, it's always good vibes. Like, that's one thing I could say. Like, I'm on videos. Any video I've ever did, like, it's always been good vibes. Nobody's ever like complained or said they got like anything went wrong in the video, or like, you know, anybody was disrespectful. So, you know, it's always been just good vibes. Like, everybody just be. I feel like even girls, like, they be happy to work with me for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess they just like the music. For one, they'll always like the music. I feel like that's a part of it. Like, cause I've I've worked with people, and like they'll really be like adamant on like, oh, I gotta hear the song, and like, so I mean, certain girls, I feel like they not just gonna jump in like any video nowadays. Yeah. Like, they really want to hear the song.
If it's whack, they ain't trying to be in
the video. Yeah, like, hell no. Like, it's not even about the money at that point. Like, they just not going to be in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, and you definitely got a lot of girls in the video, man. You a saucy dude, man. You like, oh, I'm super, you know, you're polite, you're professional. I definitely. But let's be real, bro. You a saucy ass dude. I know how your ass look like a fucking Cuban ass motherfucker just with money. Look. So let's be real, though. Have you ever smashed one of the models that, like, we shot a video, or any of the videos you've been in? Have you ever smashed any of the models?
Nah, to be real, bro, like, it's always been very, like, professional, really. Like, I can't say, like maybe, like, a date, but as far as, like, something, like, serious, or, nah, like, I kind of really, like, when it comes to, like, this music business in general, you kind of got to move a certain way, so you don't even really want to like smash all the models and then get their reputation that's kind of like what the requirement is to be in my music video, like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to like keep everything real cool and stuff like that. And I mean, you know, like I feel like I want to get to the point to where like I'm Rihanna's crush or something, or like you know what I'm saying, like somebody I want to like really like. It's all about the value. Like I feel like I'm not gonna like bring the value down. So you know the value got to stay high.
We only going up. You want the baddest of the baddest.
You're right. Even the baddest of the baddest is just still like shit. Like you know I feel like a lot of people be loving like Jay-Z, Beyonce. Like I'm trying to get my name up there one day, or like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be looked at like a female. I feel like a female should feel like happier. You know what I mean? Just. You know, see like somebody real, somebody got some motion, or like even it's not all about money. It's just like about like a person like they hustle, like what they got going on or what they trying to do in life. So, you know, like, and I feel like shit. You know, you already know how we work. Like I'm just trying to be one of them ones. Like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well I like that. I like that. You definitely. I don't know why I thought you was gonna be like, yeah, man. every girl that I be rocking with, man, I gotta at least smash them one time.
I mean, I can't. It's been stories like of models I've like did videos with where they, you know, like they want to smash like, to be honest, like I've had a situation where one of my video shoots, a model told me she was like, I just want to swallow, like wherever you want to.
Damn.
You know, wherever you want to do it. Like she said, she want to swallow. I was like, I'm cool. But, like you know, but
yeah, she was down.
Yeah, she like, but shit. I feel like that's just part of the game, really. Like, I feel like women, you know, if you got some motion or you look a certain way, like women are gonna like try to like fuck with you, and that just come with it. But you know, like I'm really, you know, I'm from LA, so shit, like I feel like I'm really raised on some real like my uncles and them, they weren't never on no pimp time. I mean, I can't say they wasn't, but you know, I was really raised like on the like just to know like you, it's always put your money first, you know, like stay 10 feet down, like you don't, you know, like. Once you get money, like I feel like, cause what's that saying? They say like, whatever. If you get money, that could bring out like another side of you. So if you know, all you need, you always worry about sex, or you always chasing women, you get money. That's just always gonna bring. That's only gonna bring out that side even more. So
amen to that. Amen to that. Well, shit. Speaking of that, man, shoot, tell me how it was growing up in Cali.
I mean. LA is like, you know, like LA is like what you see and what you know. Like LA is real, like, and people. I feel like people don't be realizing like it's just unless you grow up out there in Cali, like you don't know like how it really be. But like my mom like is from Compton and my dad is from Compton, so like both my parents like my origin is from there, and I feel like I've been, you know, I've seen both sides because I've been in California half my life and I've been in Atlanta like kind of like the 3/4 of my life. But like, yeah, I mean, I love being from Cali because it just raised me on certain morals. Like just growing up, like people like in middle school, like growing in high school, like it's fighting. Like people were trying to fight. Like that's what we did all day is fight. Like on some. It's a normal time, but then you come to Atlanta and it's like a whole different scene, a whole different vibe. Like, so it's real cool. It's good. You know, I feel like it made me a better person. I would say more professional, more about business, because Atlanta is about like, you know, growing. I feel like when people come to Atlanta, like, you know, you about to do something with your life. Not do something with your life, but you know, like you trying to do something or be somebody. Like, especially if you're in the entertainment. So.
Yeah, I do. So, shoot, was it? I mean, when I think about Compton, man, I think about just how bad it could be, violence, gangs, whatever. Was that like something that you was introduced in because of, or it wasn't that bad where you was at?
I mean, when I was growing up, like we were part of gangs, and it was all that going on. Like, you know, like my mom, she She from the Crip areas, and like my pops, like that's what was going on in LA. Like, so it's just it's a lot of stuff that went on. Like when I was like 13, like one of my close friends got killed at a house party, like on some crazy stuff. Like, cause like bro, like when at that time, like that's what we used to do. Like we was like 13, 14, but we used to go to like the house parties with like the 17, 18-year-olds because we was lit. Like we was just younger, like we was younger, but we was lit. Like, and it was just, you know, it was just Cali. Like that's like really Cali lifestyle for real. Like how it used to be, like back when the Drop It Like It's Hot. Like that's how I remember. Like that's when it used to be that real house party scene during that time.
When the pimps in the crib.
That was like, I want to say that was the last of it. Like after like that's when, you know, the house party phase, because people was like shootings, people was really getting killed. Like people was really getting killed. So it was crazy.
Well, shit. Rest in peace. Well, shit, man. Growing up where you was growing up, shit. What was it like? What was it like? Also growing up with Mike Will Made It and the Migos and.
Yeah. So when I was growing up in Cali, like, so my mom is from Compton, my dad is from Compton, and they born and raised out there, and we was living in an area close to LA in like the Valley. So like when we moved from LA, from California to Atlanta, shit, it was just different. Like, but I mean, I feel like people. I don't know, like I feel like maybe since I was younger, like people just knew, they thought I was a star or something, but when I was younger, I just like the school I was going to, I was like maybe like 4 years younger, but I was just in the in crowd with like Mike Will Made It, and like cause one of my close friends or whatever, he was like really like best friend with Mike Will Made It, and I was like always with him, so every party, every little function, like me and Mike Will Made It, and my homie, we were just always there. Everybody was just kicking it. Like it was fun times too. Like that's when it was just like, that was during that like Gucci, when Gucci first started, you know, like when Gucci first started dropping like the what was the freestyle he dropped and stuff, like that was during them times, and that was when Mike Will first started making it working with Gucci. Damn. So like we seen him, like everybody knew he was about to blow up, but like people didn't know like he was gonna be who he was today. So it was cool like to know somebody that just, you know, got to that level or whatever, and where they know where they at now.
Facts. So, he was a cool dude.
Yeah, Mike Will, like he was always like really a hustler. Like Mike Will been a hustler since he was younger, because I remember he used to like working like, you know, like clothing stores and stuff like that. Like Mike Will was always really hustling, so he really showed me, like, I ain't gonna cap, like at that age I was just soaking up everything. So like he showed me just, you know, the ambition, the hustle to like to get money and like really just staying focused and stuff. So I always like respected that. You know, Mike Will, you know, he's solid, so he always been good people.
Damn. God damn. Well, shit, you went from growing up to Cali, moving to Atlanta.
But and then yeah, so I had my family, we moved from like a different area, and that's how like I was in the area, I started being around the Migos, because one of my close friends, that's when I was, you know, everything, that's when it was the real trap area, like, you know, like, so one of my homies, we used to just be like doing what we was doing, like, you know, and getting money and stuff like that, and like everybody, it was like the traps, like, so Quavo, Offset, everybody just used to be over there, you know, just kicking it, smoking, like, you know, and we was young at that time. That was like, like 17, stuff like that. So, like, I mean, I was 17, so, but yeah, everybody was just kicking it for real. Like, it was just a vibe. Like that's when I really started to be real. Like that's when I really started like going hard and like actually trying to establish myself as like an artist and like making music. And like I just remember I used to like always give my music to everybody. I used to hand out. That was back like right before CDs, like you know, right before the CD era like kind of like ended or whatever. And I used to pass out CDs, and I just remember like I remember how I gave Offset when we was younger. I gave Offset when he came back and told me, he was like that your music cool, bro. Like I fuck with it, like it's cool, like so. I always respect the Offset.
You gave it the Offset? You gave
yeah,
it?
like yeah, cause it was at this time like I was just like the younger dude from Cali. Like I didn't even know, like I knew like of Quavo and them. They used to be like Migos, but it was on some like that was just they group clique like I knew they was making music and stuff, but I just didn't know like they was gonna be like the Migos. It was kind of like a few years after that when I started hearing about them like now they got like motion with the music and stuff. But yeah, I used to give out my music and like I remember I gave it to Offset, and then he had came back and told me like I fuck with it, so I always respected him for that. Like he's solid. Like
man, y'all should.
All right, rest in peace, Takeoff. But yeah, it's
that's crazy. Y'all never you never had approached him and been like, my God, let's get on the track. Like that would've went crazy.
I mean, I feel like yeah, I could, but I just feel like especially really once they got on like a few years after that, like when I first started seeing they was like making moves when Versace and Drake, when Drake got on it, that's when they was out of here. So I mean at that point it was just kind of more so it would have to like I feel like artists don't even realize like I could come at someone like that and like on like oh yeah I knew you personally so I'm trying to get a song, but people don't even realize, like artists don't realize that the label still gotta clear it. So like it just everything gotta make sense, because you can get a song from an artist that's like signed with a major, but the song like not gonna get cleared from the actual who they signed from.
And then you spent all that money.
Yeah, for like no reason. I mean, because I feel like it's like that's kind of like a finesse too, like.
Yeah, that's a quick scam right there, bro.
I mean, because I feel like depending on what type of moral the person stand on, some artists they probably will take somebody. I mean, because I've had situations where people have tried to like come to me and offer me money, but I'll look and like see what kind of music they do, and it's not like the music that I think like I do. So like, but I'm not just gonna take their money. So, but I feel like it's artists that will just like take somebody's money and then like knowing like they're not gonna clear this. Like, I mean, because the artist could not clear the song themselves too, so.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's a whole scam. Well, I'm glad you. So have you ever been finessed before?
Nah, like I feel like I look at my music like the same way Key Glock look at his. Like I don't really be needing features, bro. Like, cause I know my shit gonna go, but I feel like if I do get a feature, I kind of more so want to be at the point to where I'm like getting one from like Beyonce or like Rihanna or like that's like my version of trying to get a feature. Like, I mean, maybe like Jay-Z. Like, I wanted to get one from Nipsey before, cause I'm close with Nipsey's DJ VIP. Shout out DJ VIP, but yeah, I wanted to get a feature from Nipsey too before he passed. But yeah, like it's just crazy.
So shit, like going on the newer songs that you're working on. You probably just gonna solo dolo it, or if like I don't know, Key Glock came to you, if Ice Spice came to you, if whoever, would you hop on any of those?
It's funny that you say Ice Spice. I just found out we got the same birthday.
That is crazy. When is it? So when's your birthday?
January 1st.
January 1st?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, shit. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah. It not like I just realized that, but then I'm like. I started thinking about it. I'm like, dang, maybe that's why like Ice Spice so lit, cause like we got the same birthday or something. Cause you know what I'm saying, like. But it definitely, when I found out, I definitely wanna. I'm gonna have to do a song. I would get a feature with Ice Spice. I think that would be lit. Like, I think that would like be something that would be really good for the culture.
For sure. Fuck. Well, damn. Well, shit. I guess if we're gonna go back on girls, you be working with. Models that like for the music videos you be working with. I know you be tapped in. You get a lot of IG models be hitting you up because they probably see the motion, fuck with you. Do you prefer those industry girls, or would you rather like people who aren't maybe popular on Instagram that kind of just by themselves? Like, what do you prefer?
I mean, to be real, bro, I feel like they all be on the same type of time, type shit. It's just the levels of it and what they trying to get or what they think they can get out of you. Like, you know, like, because honestly, like, a girl that don't even look that good, if she got like 100K followers, she like feel like
that
you should give her some type of check to like deal with her.
Yeah, her head gets like all messed up because of that.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes like, I mean, you can meet like a regular girl just out and about, and she may get one like ask you for something, but it's not gonna be like astronomical like the Instagram model. But yeah, I mean, clout is crazy nowadays. Like, you know, like I feel like girls just be like blowing up off the Instagram stuff, whatever they doing, and they just take it and run with it. Really, like, so. But no, I really would always prefer like a normal girl, typically, to be real. I mean, because I be feeling like a lot of them Instagram models be ran through, bro. And I'm telling you because I would know, but I've been at like parties and stuff where it's like girls that like she could like just fuck somebody and she's trying to like come and be in your face and like talk to you and like ask you what you finna do like in a little bit later or whatever, trying to link with you. Like, it be shit like that going on nowadays, like even at the parties, like it'd be crazy.
Yeah. Well then you got those types of chicks. You also got, you know, like men just tricking on girls. I mean, shit, there's a whole bunch of crazy
that's that
shit.
Crazy shit too. That's that wild shit. Like, people just be going in like bro, I didn't be in the mall and seeing dudes spending like 20 racks in the Louis Vuitton store like on a basic looking grill that's not even like bad. Like it's wild out here. But I don't know. I don't even understand what's like where to get to or what's going on. I mean, I don't know, bro, but yeah, I can't do it. Like, I don't care if I'm touching 220 billion. Like I can't do it. But I mean, I guess it's to each his own. But yeah, it do be a lot of little it be tricking going on, a lot of crazy stuff. But nah, I can't do it.
Just to go back on that, you know, I personally feel like men who don't have game. Who don't have game be the first ones to trick. Like, they might be either older, right, and they just, you know, they're past their prime, like, but they got money though. So they think like, oh, the way I'm gonna get to this girl is by letting her know I got them racks. So I'm gonna get her Louis Vuitton bags. I'm gonna take her on these nice dinner dates. I'm gonna do all this, and I'm gonna handle it because they ain't got no game, they ain't got no sauce, they ain't got none of that.
And the cool part about the game is she gonna take those racks that you give her and really like either get somebody with more racks or just take them racks and spend it with the person that she actually likes. And so that's the wild part that's going on. I mean, like, being in Atlanta, like California, Atlanta is definitely different. Like, cause California, the people don't really move like that way, or like it's not that's not normal, I guess. But in Atlanta, that's kind of like the normal part of like society, the finesse or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, that's why. I mean, I guess I have to learn that too, just seeing how girls are moving and how like the things they do or things they into. But it's definitely like, you know, wild how they do out here.
Got you. Well, shit. Let me ask you a question, man. Since you ain't even on that, you're more focused on, I'm gonna get the bag, focus on my money, boom, boom, boom. But what is the most you've ever spent on a female? Whether it's like a date or you just trying to make, you know, take her out, make her feel special. What's the most you've ever spent?
I mean, to be honest, bro, like, I don't like I move like a J. Cole. Like, I'm not about to be out here just tricking off just because I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, that's for me and my family, for real. But I mean, shit. And I mean, like, but as far as like spending money, I feel like my lifestyle, like, I spend money in my lifestyle. So if I'm dealing with a female and she with me under my care, like, while you with me and I know that you not fucking with nobody else or with another dude, like, then the stuff I'm spending the money on, like, if I'm shopping, I may get you something. But as far as all that, like, hand in hand, just sending money in the air, cash app, no, I can't do it.
You.
Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, like, you talking about them thirsty ass motherfuckers that just be like, y'all ain't even fucking with each other, but you.
Cause I feel like once you get to a certain level, like, I feel like maybe I'm just old school, old fashioned, but I feel like a woman should see like your value, that like she should see that you already get money. She should see that you got something going for yourself.
Well, you don't have to blow it.
Yeah, like she should have to earn it, or like, you know what I mean, like at least like build like some type of relationship foundation with you.
Got you. Yeah, you ain't going out like no simp, man. The simps, the motherfuckers that be sliding in, putting $1,000 for your OnlyFans or some shit like that. Like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. But I know that comes with the game, man. And shit, new album, shit, and so much success has been going on. You know, like I said earlier, your video hit 100,000. I know the streams was doing crazy. So with that comes females, what we talked about, but also like labels coming to you. So shit, I wanted to know, have you ever got offered a deal and, you know, anything like that?
Yeah, there's been a few deals that's been offered, you know, a few different major labels. You know, like numbers like 1.5, 2.5, but they want to like,
$1 million. Like,
yeah, like
1.5 million. That's a
wanna,
lot of motherfucking money.
Right, but like, I feel like my music, like for the next 20 years, is going to like make that way more actually, but in streams, like, and people don't realize, like, you don't even realize what you can do with your music nowadays. You could like take it to the NBA and they can play your songs and you get paid from that. You can take your music to ESPN. You can take your music to a movie and like just your music, your song being in that movie, you're gonna get paid. So it's just so many different ways. So I just feel like the value of the music, like, it gotta make sense. Like, and to be honest, bro, like a few majors, I feel like my starting price, like I want 5 million, like 3-4 million. I mean, especially as like everything keeps growing, but
sheesh.
I just feel like it gotta make sense. Like everything gotta make sense. Cause like with that, like you could take like $1 million deal or a 2.5, but then like you still gotta pay a lot of taxes, and then they own. Really, it's just more so about the ownership of the music. Like they gonna have your songs forever. As far as like you won't be able to like make no money off your music really, cause they gonna own it.
Yeah. So you're like, if the labels are gonna be like that, you at least bare minimum need 5 million.
Yeah, the purpose of that for any artist is because if you sign that, if any label gives you any large amount of money, it's gonna be 360. Like it's no, or typically like, or it's gonna be some type of 50-50 split. But I'm saying, by you getting that much up front though, you know, like if like it takes you 10 years to get your masters, or like you don't get that much on your royalties from them, then you got that money at least to like
until you own your masters.
Yeah,
until you do this,
like so you could do something with it.
Okay. Well, I know that you just said you've got 2 deals, 1.5 and I think it was like 2 or something like that. Who were they? Who offered you the deals, or maybe you can't talk about it?
I mean, I know one like label I was supposed to work with a few years ago. Somebody from like QC had reached out or whatever.
Damn.
And like that's
crazy.
That's wild. It's crazy, bro. Like I didn't like chopped it up in person with Coach K and P, like, but it just, you know, like never really got far, I guess you could say. But then the person that did reach out, when they was talking about like me coming to LA or something to meet up for a meeting, but then like they called back and said something about they thought my attitude, because See, my thing is, bro, whenever any label, even if they reach out, like, I be asking questions and like, I just want to know like how much, like, of a percentage or like what they looking for, because I feel like, you know, the first part of business, like, you gotta like, they gotta be clear, like, you gotta know what they looking for, because ain't no point of a label flying me out, and then I get there and y'all talking about we doing a 70-30, I'm getting 30 type split, like, you know, because I'm not doing that, and it's not no amount of money. Just, you know, based on, I feel like, you know, like you know, we've been working for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You already know how I've been going, so it's just like you know, R.P. Dolph. I feel like Dolph just had that vision of like an artist you supposed to get really, like, you know what I'm saying? If you a certain artist, you can make $100 million off your music, especially nowadays. So it's just like, you gotta just do it like a certain way, so that way you don't sign no deal and be stuck, and then like you could have got like a $20 million deal, but you signed this deal in the process,
and now you can't get out of that.
Yeah, at least for like a lot of years, you know what I mean? Because, you know, labels, you know, like you said, Megan Thee Stallion and stuff, labels will like keep you for a long time and let you out your deal.
Yeah, and I mean, shit, if you're making the money, they don't want to let you go. Like, the whole goal is like, nah, you're my bread and butter, so we gonna keep you for as long as, and we don't care if you complain. Either that or we gonna put you on the shelf.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I always thought like, for deals, it would either be like two things that I would like suggest to artists. One, you sign a deal that owns your masters, but like you said, most of the labels probably don't even want that, you know. But if you do, I would say make sure you own your masters. Or two, is to have like a buyout. Meaning like, okay, let me just say I just signed this deal, right? It's a 5-album deal. 5 albums is a lot of fucking albums, bro. Like, think about like J. Cole and Kendrick and them two, like, probably are like around their 5th album or something. So, and they've been in the game for a minute. So I'm thinking 5 albums is a long fucking time. It's either I'm gonna sign that deal and own a percentage, or at a certain time I own my masters like you said, or maybe like a buyout. Where it's like, yo, I done made you all this money, but if I can buy out of my contract for, let's just say, $5 million, then I buy it out and then I'm a free man. Because yo ass, you gonna make the money back, especially when you got your #1 hits, like the label push, you got a #1 hit, maybe you could.
And the label gonna make way more than $5 million.
Facts.
The label making $20 millions off your music, really. Facts. Like, especially if you got a hit. That's what people don't realize. If you got a hit, like, if you just waited a little longer, like, that shit might work out a little better for you. And then that's why you see so many artists that did have like a hit, like, they just be unhappy after the fact, like with their label. So it would just be crazy.
Man, just great seeing you, bro. It's been a minute. A lot of successes going on, and I know a lot of people be hitting you up on some shit. So with that comes IG models, cause everybody wants the clout, everybody wants who's next. You a saucy dude, so have you ever dated an IG model, and if so, how many?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to take a shot on that
one. He said, I gotta take a shot for that one. Bring you back to the memories.
As far as like IG models, I mean, I've dated different IG models, I guess you could say, so-called girls that got the 100K followers, but I mean, it's always like in real life, like most people, like, they just be normal, so it don't even be like, they don't even carry themselves like a certain way. They just kind of act normal in real life, but I mean, like, yeah, I've had some, like, you know, like, I just feel like when you dealing with people, I just starting to realize too, when you dealing with like women that got so much visibility or an attention on Instagram and social media, it is hard to like build like a actual real relationship or whatever with them. I mean, just based off like what they be having going on, and it's always a different dude in their DM, and you know, you never know what they be doing. So I mean, but I mean, I just feel like, you know, like it's like, you know, you got the IG models, then you got the normal females. So, but yeah, as far as like IG models I've dated, like, I mean, some have been like really good, like top notch, like I guess you could say, like, you know, some of my best probably sexual experiences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just always still been like, you know, they just still normal, like, you know, like, I don't know, I don't treat them no different really.
Yeah.
Like, especially like the more emotion I get, like, you know, like the more bigger I get, shit, I feel like they lucky to be around me.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah, that's a good mindset to have. But shit, if we talking about sex then, shit, what has been your craziest like sex experience or craziest or best? Something that's memorable that just like, bro, I can't believe that shit really happened, or damn, this shit was just too damn good.
I mean, I typically don't like deal with like females that's like overly sexual, like to where they like where it's
Nymphos.
like, yeah, like to where it's like on some crazy bondage type shit. Like, I mean, probably like the craziest story is like I met a girl, like I'm not even gonna put no names on there, nothing like, but she an IG model and yeah, like she knows who she is, but yeah, I met her and then when I met her, like she was with like her homegirl, and like her homegirl was kind of like looking at me while I was talking to her, and then like as I start, you know, just kicking it with her or whatever, texting her, like she like invited me over one day, and we were just smoking, we just chilled, like, but her homegirl was there too, so it's me. I'm smoking with me, her, and her homegirl was smoking. And then, so, like, that day we just chilled. Like, it was just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even smash, nothing like that. And then, like, later that night, she texted me, she was like, what you getting into? Like, I want you to come through, like, you know? And I was just like, what's going on? She was like, she said she wanted me to smash her. But then she was like, yeah, my homegirl like you too, so can you smash both of us?
Damn. Damn. That's, so, yeah.
That was crazy. I mean, yeah, that was wild, but other than that, like...
Did you handle business? You did what you did?
I mean, I'm always standing on business. It's just, you know, like, that was just crazy. Like, but that was like younger, like, that was maybe...
So you wasn't even expecting it, but you could tell that the friend was fucking with you, but
like
wasn't expecting that to happen.
Like, nah, like, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to happen. Like, I mean, like, to be honest, I didn't have the threesome. I just went over there and smashed a girl, and then, like, I mean, the friend just was like kind of like extra like slick thirst, like, I don't know, like, but yeah, I just, you know, I did what I did and just dipped out and called it a day. But yeah, like she got almost 1 million followers though. It's crazy.
Yeah. So you didn't want to do the threesome?
I mean, maybe if the friend like I don't know, bro. It's just
weird.
Yeah, like just like is you trying to like be one of them females to just get my like cement to put a baby inside you and like take it out the condom, crazy type shit. Like it's crazy out here, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be people. Like I feel like once you start getting to a certain level where making money, like you all of a sudden like girls just try to get you for like whatever, you know. So, but they do chase. Like it's crazy out here.
It's only gonna get worse the bigger you go. Shit. What? Any future things that you working on before we call this a wrap?
Yeah. I mean, I got just more videos on the way. Like we just making big moves, big movements. Like She Do It going up. Like trying to get that. That's gonna be like at like 1 million views pretty soon. And like yeah, we just doing everything, just going up 2024. And then I'm working on some stuff. Like I might drop another album real soon. So you know, just more songs and stuff like that. So
sure.
But yeah, just making big moves. I mean, you know, like I just be wanting people to know that like I really started like making music like on some like hunger, like I was always passionate, but it took time to make money. So I feel like artists, you should always just stay focused on your grind and like, you know, always just know like you can still get there regardless of what you go through. And like, I mean, you know, as long as you consistent and passionate and like hungry, like you can just make it. Like, you know, like people always be asking me like how can they make more money or like get to like stuff I'm doing, but I really just like always was just grinding for real, bro. Like just trying to like really hustle and like and I feel like even in my lowest points, I always knew like I could like be something type shit. And now like it's starting to progress, and I'm just starting to see myself get to certain levels. So it's, you know, it's cool, like, you know, like, cause I do feel like it's always been people that believed in me too. So I feel like I'm just kind of finally starting to do what they thought I could do. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, just the music getting bigger, like, you know, just grinding, just, you know, like, you know, I'm trying to be like one of those legendary artists. Like I want to be up there with, you know, like the greatest artists or whatever. So
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, and then anybody that support my music, I just always be appreciating people. Like anybody that support me, you know, like people that be, cause I get like so many messages and I don't be responding, cause sometimes I do, like, I guess because I'm an introvert, I don't be like just, you know, like on Instagram respond to every message, but like people be hitting me up like, I just love your music so much. And then sometimes it be so random, but it be like cool, like it's like, you know, like just to get a random message from somebody. So I really be appreciating like how people be like, I guess, receptive to my songs and music and stuff.
Yeah. Well, shit, man, big ups. So we definitely gonna be tapping in 2024, man. Let's keep getting it.
Only more moves, more money being made.
Like, no cap.